like old shipmates. Sit down, Bill. Hey, you, Sonny, get aft.
Yes, sir.
And none of your keyholes on me, do you hear?
For a while, I could hear nothing but a low gabbing. Suddenly, the voices began to grow higher.
No, 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 and an end of it. If it comes to swinging, swing all, say I.
What's happening, Jim? What's happening?
It's...
Oh, dear me. What a disgrace. I've been afraid of something like this ever since he came into the house with that old dress of his.
I got the rum and tried to put it down his throat, but his teeth were tightly shut and his jaws were as strong as iron. An hour later, our friend Dr. Livesley came.
Doctor, what shall we do?
Where's he wounded, Doctor?
Wounded? A fiddlestick's end. No more wounded than you or I.
Where's Black Dog?
There is no black dog, except what you have on your own back. You've been drinking rum, man, and you've had a stroke. Now, listen to me. If you take one, you'll take another, and another, and then you'll die. Die, and go to your own place, like the man in the Bible, and the world will be rid of a very dirty scoundrel. Do you understand that? The name of rum for you is death.
About noon the next day, I stopped at the captain's door with some medicines.
Who is it?
It's me, Jim.
Come in, Jim. Come in.
He was lying very much as we had left him.
Jim, you're the only one here that's worth anything. You know I always been good to you. Never a month, but I've given you a silver 4-penny for yourself. Now you see, mate, I'm pretty low and deserted by all. Jim, you'll bring me a noggin of rum, won't you, matey?
But the doctor said...
Doctors is all swabs. If I don't have a drain of rum, Jim, I'll have the horrors. I've seen some of them already. Seen old Flint in the corner there, behind you. As plain as print, I seen him, Jim. I'll give you a golden guinea for a noggin.
When I brought it to him, he seized it greedily and drank it out.
That's some better. Sure enough. Now, matey, did that doctor say how long I was to lie here in this old berth?
Why, a week at least.
Thunder! A week? I can't do that. They'd have the black spot on me by then. The lubbers is going about getting the wind of me this blessed moment. Lubbers as couldn't keep what they got and want to nail what's another's. It's in me old sea chest, Jim. The thing thereafter. They'll tip me the black spot, I know it. I was first mate, I was. Old Flint's first mate. And I'm the only one as knows the place he buried it. He gave it to me at Savannah when he lay a-dying.
What's the black spot, Captain?
A summons from old Flint's crew, a summons. And them as gets it, Jim, is lucky when they're dead.
So, a week went by, and then, about 3 o'clock of a bitter, foggy, frosty afternoon, I saw someone drawing slowly near, along the road. He was plainly blind, for he tapped with him a stick, and he wore a great green shade over his eyes and nose, and he was hunched, as if with age or weakness, and wore a huge old tattered sea cloak with a hood.
Fine Christian friends, take pity on a poor blind mariner who has lost the precious sight of his eyes in the gracious defense of his native country, England. And God bless King George, where in or in part of this country he may now be.
You were at the Admiral Benbow Inn, sailor.
Eh?
Black Hill Cove.
I hear a voice, a young voice. It's here where I miss me dead nights, will you give me your hand, my kind young friend, and lead me into the captain?
I held out my hand, and the horrible, soft-spoken, eyeless creature gripped it in a moment, like a vice.
Now, now, boy, take me into the captain.
Sir, upon my word, I dare not.
You heard me. Take me in straight.
Uh,
Will you take me into the captain?
yes, sir.
Good. And when I'm in view, say to him, here's a friend for you, Bill Bones. If you don't, I'll twist your arm right off your body. Do you hear?
Yes, sir.
Stash your patter, damn you. Now, forward march.
Here's a friend for you, Bill Bones.
Now, Bill, sit where you are. Business is business. Hold out your left hand, Bill. Boy, take his left hand by the wrist and bring it to me. Boy, take his left hand by the wrist and bring it near to my right. Here's a little bit of paper for you, Bill Bones. Now that's done. I'll be going. Goodbye, Bill. Goodbye.
Jim,
Yes, Captain.
what time is it, Jim?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? 10 o'clock. 6 hours. We'll deader 'em yet. Pew and Black Dog and Long John Silver. The whole crew of 'em will.
Captain! 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 Captain!
The captain was dead. And there we were, my mother and I, a woman and a boy of 14, alone at night in the house with the dead captain's body on the parlor floor.
He owes us money. He does. A whole year and never a penny from him. And me, a poor widow.
If Black Dog comes back, or the blind man...
Oh, Black Dove, fiddlesticks. There's something in that old chest of his upstairs that's rightfully mine. I will have that chest open if we die for it.
Mother,
Close the blinds. Jim, we don't want anybody watching us from the outside. We had to get the key of him.
look, Mother, look!
On the floor, close to the dead man's hand, there was a little round of paper, blackened on one side.
The black spot.
I took it up and found that
You'll have till 10 tonight. 4 hours.
Now, Jim, find the key.
I felt in his pockets, one after another.
Perhaps it's round his neck.
There, sure enough, hanging on a bit of tarry string, we found the key. Then my mother got a candle in the bar, and holding each other's hands, we went upstairs to his room.